V180's word for today. Helping you live different every day.
Numbers 11 verse 14. I am not able to bear all these people alone, because the burden is too heavy for me. From the New King James Version. Moses fielded complaints and listened to stories of frustration and woe until he reached the place where he told God, I am not able to bear all these people alone, because the burden is too heavy for me. Numbers 11 verse 14 from the New King James Version. And God agreed. He told Moses to pick 70 mature leaders to bear the burden of the people with him. See Numbers 11 verse 16 to 17 of the New King James Version. As a result, they made it to the promised land. Like Moses, it's okay for you to say, I've reached my limit. Yes, the scripture says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. From Philippians 4 verse 13 in the New King James Version. But that's referring to the times when we face various trials and situations that God will help us through. It doesn't mean we should take on so many responsibilities that we burn out. Sometimes it's all too much, and it's okay to admit that. It's also okay to say no to some things so you can enjoy life the way God intended. You don't have to be like someone else or try to keep up with them. The assignment God gives you is never greater than the grace He supplies. As our faces differ, so do our gifts and capacity to handle things. We need to be who God created us to be, and we don't have to apologize for it. We must accept responsibility for all God called us to be and do all He called us to do. We're not called to make ourselves sick with stress and pressure. So if you've reached your limit, go to God. He will help you find a saner, healthier lifestyle.
The word for today, as featured in V180 magazine.
Subscribe today at v180.org.au.
V180.
V180.